we're the Embodied AI team. We're a subgroup of the Creative AI track. And to begin, we would like to ask, what is AI? So this is a pretty loaded question, and depending on who you ask, you might get different answers. For example, for a startup founder, this might be the next big thing that's going to help you disrupt the market. For a researcher, it's just a bunch of simple metrics equations. But no matter who you are or what you think, it's certain that machine learning is the thing that's going to enable machines to do things that only humans could do up to this point. So in that, it's going to affect our collective future, and not only our future, but also it's already affecting our present. At home, at the workspace, and also in our pockets if we have a smartphone. So this tempts us to, because of this, we want to demystify AI and look into the black box, not only for ourselves, for those who are maybe not into the technicalities of this thing, but especially for those that grow up with AI, kids that are surrounded by it now. So how might we do this in 3 or less minutes?
So we have explored 3 different ways. First, we want to make them physical. We think it's easier to understand something when you can touch it. We want to create tools so it's easier to build. We think the best way to understand something is to build it yourself. And finally, we want to bring emotions back to intelligence. Emotions tend to be considered noise and not clear signal, but intelligence, like the most powerful kind of intelligence we know of, human intelligence, is hard to conceive without human emotions. Besides, we think emotions are a great way to relate to anything, and that it's easier to understand anything when we can relate to it. So enough talking, let's just show you what we built.
So we created a little robot, and so if we try to call it, you can see that it's shy. It says noodles, and he will come back. But with a little bit of encouragement, so we say to him, "Come on, you're great. If you say with me, try to encourage it. We love it. We love you. You're great." And now we start moving, and he's happy about it.
We need more encouragement. He's still not happy. So if you can please help us.
Come on, you're good. Great. Thank you so much. No, he's shy, but we have a video. So it's not bad. He's really shy, probably. Yeah.
Come here. Come on. You're great. You're the best. You're really good. We love you. Come here. We love you. What's happening? I don't know what's happening.
So as you can see, it was really hard to convince, but it was really easy to build and fun to play with. We built it with Lego and with this scripting language, which is called Cognimates, and is based. We like to think we use physical blocks for building the robot and digital blocks to build the API, and everyone could do it. So it's pretty simple and fun to use.
So the creature, as you can see here, he has a name. It's Igor 2.0. But you can build it anywhere as you want. It comes in a box like that, and he's made from the material we all are familiar with. We all know it. And you can build it from the beginning. For example, you add a wheel, and you can teach him to move, so he can move around. And then you add him an eye, and you teach him to look around, so he can see stuff. And maybe follow a ball. And then you can teach him emotions or create opinion on stuff. and you might find out that he doesn't like the blue friend. So it's up to you how you build a relationship with this robot and which role it will play in your life. It can be just a simple creation, which will follow your commands. It can be a pet, which you will teach and train, or it can become a part of your family with its own personality.
So, in conclusion, when dealing with AI, we should not only focus on the signal, but also embrace the noise. So, if you're still not convinced, we have another very short demo.
What? It's actually beer.
So, thanks everyone. Thanks to the listeners. Thanks to the organizers. Thanks to